So, hey guys, Chowser here. See, I'm not going to talk about this, but yeah, I thought I'd bring it up since it happened just when I started recording this video. But yeah, Yoshi's going to do his first vid since the Roger and Odin debut, and this will be on JP for the 7th Ani and will be on the 10th of May local JP time at noon. So yeah, it will be exciting. We'll see if we get any info leaked before this, but yeah, we know like the latest time now when we're getting the JP Annie info. So yeah, that's something to look forward to. But yeah, we're going to talk about some global stuff here, and we're actually getting 3 new Sugo-Fests with events coming with them. And yeah, the first one is very interesting. It's the Sugo for the East Blue, Frankie and Brooke. And on JP, this was a total filler Sugo. It was nothing special about it, but on Global, they actually turned it into quite a spectacle, I'd say. It's called a Selected Sugo-Fest. It has 2 parts, and as you see, it has a lot of desirable legends on both parts. And the steps are also very intriguing. Thanks to Mats as well, by the way, for compiling all of the info. But yeah, as you see, the structure for the discount on first multi, second multi is Brooke or Frankie, and then there's lots of steps that guarantees a legend, and of course, depending on how many legends are on the Sugo-Fest, this might be very good or a bit more meh. Like, these are usually the best when there's only 10 legends. And then there's also 1-game multis, and on the if you get to 9th multi, you will have a selected Sugofest exclusive character, and I think it's safe to say that it will be one of the legends on the banner image, and we'll talk like 20% each is my guess. If that's the case, then this will be pretty desirable for some people, because it ends up being pretty cheap to go to 9 since there's 2 1-game multis. You have the 30-game multis, lots of guaranteed legend steps. So yeah, like people rolling new accounts, people lacking a lot of legends. Yeah, this is something to consider. Lasts until May 26. You can even wait and see what Korea Annie ends up being, since it should be revealed by the end of this Sugo-Fest. So yeah, definitely something to not rule out. I'll be back when we get more information, like when we get the actual raids and announcements and such. We'll also have an event with Brooke and Frankie. It's a cost-restricted event. You don't need the new units for it. It just makes it easier, and I think they add drops too, maybe. And yeah, islands can also only be cleared 5 times, and they drop flags and such. So yeah, pretty nice. We also have Guardsman's Navy. I've talked about this later. I'm going to have a video up the day before Navy releases with a breakdown of how it works, and I'll talk more about Navy then. Moving on, Kizuna Clash, Sugo. We're finally getting Sunny and Pudding. I know many have been waiting for them for a long time. I personally don't care that much, but what's even more exciting is the structure of this Sugo. It's a pretty damn good Sugo, to be honest. And together with Sunny Pudding, we also, of course, have the new Kizuna Rare Recruit Chiffon, who's also pretty dope. And yeah, it's not confirmed yet, but Multi 1 is 30 gems and is guaranteed to be a Kizuna class pick-up Sugo-Fest exclusive character. And if this is the same as on JP, this means that the Kizuna exclusive legends have a 5% rate on the 30-game discount. So if that's the case, obviously that means 5% chance on that +1 to get Sanjay Pudding, which is obviously great. But not only that, if we look at the other steps, we even have 1-gem multis this Kizuna. And 3rd multi looks great. Last poster guaranteed to be a banner character, and that means that +1 on 3rd multi can be any of these 5. And yeah, safe to say that Sunny and Pudding will be 5% this step 2, also 5% for V2, Viv and Rebecca, and should be a decent chance for Chiffon as well. So yeah, I will probably do 4 multis myself. That seems very good value, especially since I don't have V2 with Rebecca and I won't be pulling for them until this. I'm pulling on part 3 of Treasure Map Sugo-Fest after all. So yeah, I'm positively surprised by this. Pretty good value. I won't go hard for Sunny Pudding. If I go hard for anything with Kizuna, it will be when we get the Capone crew, because they are so incredibly good. But yeah, also we have one more new Sugo, and I didn't mention it, but for the first one it drops on May 12th, so after Treasure Map ends. The Kizuna Sugo drops May 15th. Who knows when Kizuna starts, it could be 16th or 17th maybe. And then the support Sugo drops May 16th and lasts for a month, and debuts the Robin and Chopper support units. And yeah, structure is very similar to the last support Sugo. Discount 30 games and guaranteed to be any support rear recruit. And then the second multi is guaranteed to be a new character. The only new step on Global compared to JP is that 10th poster is guaranteed to be a banner character, which had been pretty sick for me because I don't have Carrot, for example. So if that step was quite a bit earlier, I would have definitely been baited, but as it stands now, I'm just doing 2 multis, to be honest. And yeah, I think anyone should do the discount at least, and yeah, I just like support units. Like Chopper is pretty cool, can give color affinity and healing to quick and cerebral. And Robin, like her effect is very good, but she can only be put on like 5 units in the game. Because both this Robin and Chopper has the condition of the support unit having to be both quick and cerebral. And Robin has the added condition of that unit having to remove either bind or the spear. So yeah, that's very niche, so to say, but yeah, Chopper probably better due to being much more commonly usable and having a more a support effect that is more commonly applicable. So yeah, those are the upcoming Sugos. We should also have the new update along with these. If we follow JP, it might be just before Kizuna maybe. And then hopefully we also get the Vapolo event that JP get. Apparently it was a few days after the update, so I can see the update dropping around the Kizuna. And then when Kizuna ends, we get Vapol, and that will carry us over until the Korean anniversary, and who knows what happens then. But yeah, that's how Global is looking moving forward. Thanks for hearing me out, guys. See you next time.